Hello, my name is Francis Estrada and I work in the Education Department at the Museum of Modern Art. Before we get started, please have a piece of paper and something to write with ready. We'll be looking at and thinking about this painting by José Clemente Orozco. I'll give you a brief prompt to help you look closely at the image on the screen, then later I'll ask some questions to help you look deeper. I'll also share some relevant information to see if it helps you in gaining a better understanding of this work. I'll follow it up with an activity inspired by this painting. So now, let's get your writing materials ready. First, please take a few seconds just looking at this artwork. On your piece of paper, make a list of 10 words that come to mind when looking at this painting. You may pause this video while you make your list and press play when you're ready to continue. Choose 3 words from your list and think about what you see that made you choose those words. You can pause this video again and have a conversation with someone about your word choices and observations. We're looking at a 6-panel fresco painted by José Clemente Orozco. A fresco is a mural painting technique involving the application of paint directly onto wet plaster. Orozco was commissioned by MoMA to create this work in conjunction with the exhibition 20 Centuries of Mexican Art. He decided to make a mural made of 6 movable panels, with each panel measuring 9 feet by 3 feet and are intended to be arranged in any order. He finished the mural in 10 days and did much of the work in front of visitors to the museum. Here are some black and white photographs showing the artist's preferred arrangements of the panels. This mural was made in 1940 in the midst of the Second World War that lasted from 1939 to 1945. During this time, mechanized and mobile warfare were widely practiced. Do you see anything in the painting that could refer to war? He titled this painting Dive Bomber and Tank. Let's look at some reference images. Here's a photo of a dive bomber used in the 1940s. And here's a photograph of tank treads. Some abstracted elements of these images were included in the painting. Can you see where they are incorporated? Orozco insisted that the painting had no political significance and stated, "I simply paint the life that is going on at the present, what we are and what the world is at this moment." Here's something to ponder. Is it possible to present a neutral or unbiased representation of a moment like war? You can press pause and think about this, or have a conversation with someone about this question. Let's give this a try. Just as Orozco did, let's create something that represents our lives in the present and what the world is at this moment. For this activity, we'll use things that we can find around us. I'm using items like this sticker since it's an election year, a face mask, cardboard and markers to represent protests, eggs and coffee grounds that I compost to practice sustainability, trimmings from plants that I grew while sheltering at home, this smiley face ball that reminds me to practice kindness and empathy, especially during this time, and a few other things that could represent my world at this moment. As a nod to José Clemente Orozco, let's play around with the arrangement of the work. You can take the objects and make a sculpture, create an assemblage and take a photograph, or make a drawing of your objects. We'd love to see what you come up with. Please take a photograph of your work and email us.